What is up? Corey Lennox here from Piano with Corey, and today we're going to take a little break from the piano realm, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to get in touch with the Spotify editors. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe by clicking the link below. So, since the dawn of time, or like 2006, many musicians has asked themselves, how do I get my sweet, sweet music into the hands of a Spotify editor? And up until this point, it was basically impossible unless you were connected, unless you were on a record label or something like that. But they just unveiled a feature where you can actually submit your song for consideration to their editors. And make sure to stay till the end of the video because I'm going to show you the exact tactic I used to get added to over 200 playlists this year alone, without any, giant Spotify playlist placement, without getting in touch with their editors. So stay tuned for that. But for now, let's get into Spotify's new submission feature. Now, if you don't know how to get your music on Spotify at all, you're going to want to check out a distribution service like CD Baby, TuneCore, DistroKid, those kinds of services. And this video is not really about that whole process, so that little tip out of the way, let's dive into the Spotify dashboard. Alright, first things first, you're going to want to go to artists.spotify.com and set up your account here. It's really cool, it shows you all your metrics, your plays, what songs are doing the best, that kind of thing. So I'm going to log in here, go to my dashboard. Here's what really confused me at first. So Spotify did come out with a list of steps when they unveiled this feature, but the first one is go to your unreleased song on your dashboard and then you can submit it from there, do this, do that. But my question was, if it's unreleased, why am I going to see it on my Spotify dashboard? Up until now, you could only see songs there that were released and live on the platform. So I did a little emailing back and forth with them and found out that all you have to do is upload your song like you normally would through a distributor and set your date for however far in ahead you want. And this is actually a big tip I have for you. So Spotify says they want at least 7 days to go over the song, to make sure they get time to listen to it, to consider what playlists it would be good on. So what you need to do is consider that it takes about 2 to 3 days to go from your distributor to the streaming platform. So all things considered, I would say at least 10 days out, submit your song and then schedule it for 10 days out from there. Does that make sense? Now let's keep going. Alright, so here's my unreleased song and it's automatically going to show up in your dashboard here. And you can view it at home or you can view it on your profile. It also just shows up there too. Now from either of these two places, you can click submit a song right there. Or we can go back to home and I'll just submit my song from right here. Okay, genre. So this would definitely be new age, but that's not an option here, so let's go. I think they want classical. Okay, now we're going to pick some subgenres. I would say contemporary classical. That's a playlist I've gotten on before. And so yeah, my artist name is Map of the Clouds and I do sort of instrumental piano music. But I want to hear from you too. Let me know what the name of your band is or what your artist name is and what type of music you do. So drop that in the comments below and let's keep on trucking here. Okay, now cultures, this is interesting. Well, I don't see what this has to do with the music, but I'm a Christian, so I'll go with that. 2 moods. Definitely for this song it's sort of a chill piano piece, so chill and meditative for sure. Okay, 2 song styles, it's acoustic, it's just a piano, and again it's slow, so I guess we'll say ballad. Okay, what language are the lyrics in? Well, it's an instrumental, so the language of my heart. The language of music. It's not a cover, not a remix. Oh, so here I can select instrumental, and it's studio recording. Okay, now we select the instruments that are in it, so that's going to be piano, and nothing else, it's just piano for this one. Okay, next page. So here's Map of the Clouds, that's me. Tell us where you're from. Okay, then they say, what city do you most identify with? Well, my favorite place I think I've ever been is Edinburgh in Scotland. But then again, it just said location up there, so I hope they don't think that I'm from Scotland. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Okay, now the description. So I want to let them know that I've been on a bunch of other playlists. I want to hit them with my credentials, that I went to Berkeley, whatever else, stuff about the song, the mood, but it looks like I only have 500 characters, so I've really got to make this punchy, and I've got to make it count. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll keep going, and there we have it. Pretty painless. Didn't take very long at all. and we're gonna just review everything: classical, contemporary, Christian, chill, acoustic. Yeah, everything looks good. There's my description. Oh yeah, they do think I'm from Scotland. Oh well. We'll just submit this. And there we go! Ah, that looks so good! So I'm excited for them to hear this, man. And before we get into the ninja hack of how to get onto all kinds of Spotify playlists, I just want to take a quick moment to say, thank you, Spotify. Genuinely, thank you so much, because for years, artists have been wondering how to get in touch with the editors at Spotify. And their approach up to this point was kind of like, you don't, we'll find you. And I get it, you know, you don't want to be inundated with hundreds of thousands, probably millions of requests from artists to listen to their stuff. So I think it was a really bold and really awesome move to open this up to artists like us who are trying to do something professional and who are trying to get in touch with them and let them know what we've got cooking. So let's get to the ninja hack. Here we go. Here's what you do. It's pretty simple. All you do is you search in the playlists for your genre. So I'm sort of doing this laid back piano, so I might search for study, meditation, sleep, relaxing piano, that kind of thing. What you want to look for is any playlist that's not done by Spotify and that's not done by a big, major label sort of subsidiary like Filter or Topsify, that kind of thing. So once you're sure you found a playlist that just belongs to a person, what you want to do is click over to their profile. So you click past the playlist to their profile, look at their name, look at their picture, and try and hunt them down elsewhere on the web. So a lot of the time their account number is just a random string of numbers, but if they have a name, if they have a picture, you can usually Facebook them or just Google search them with the name of the playlist. That's important. So type in name, you know, whatever Spotify playlist, and see if that shows up, because sometimes these people, you can't find them just by their name, but they share their playlist on social media. And so when you combine those two elements, you can actually find them. Once you've located them, all you have to do is send a super nice, super quick message about, hey, I saw your playlist, you've got a new follower, and you should actually follow them. You should actually check out their playlist, make sure you fit on it, but just say, hey, I followed you, you know, I'm loving what you're doing, I love this artist, I do a similar thing, I was hoping you could consider adding me. Just make it professional and please keep it quick. These people, even for small playlists, get inundated with messages. So, you know, this is hard for me because I want to just go on and on, like, here's what inspires me, and here's the best song to check out, or, you know, maybe you'd like this one too, and here's the other playlist I've been on, and you just gotta leave it at the door, keep it chill, keep it concise, and you get much better results that way. So, what you'll often find is it takes a while for them to get back to you, and maybe you have to follow up. I actually keep a spreadsheet of people I've reached out to, what playlists they have, how many followers are on that playlist, and where I can find them. You have to treat it methodically, or you're just going to get lost, because you have to reach out to quite a few people before you get a hit. But when you do, it makes a huge difference. And that's all there is to it. So let's recap. Step 1, put your music on Spotify with a distribution service. Step 2, make sure to log into your Spotify for Artists dashboard to check out your stats and get your account going there. Step 3, upload your song at least 10 days out to your distribution service to give it time to get onto Spotify and give the editors time to listen to it. Step 4, actually submit your song like I showed you in the video here. Step number 5, take your existing songs once they are released. Spotify is not going to let you use that submit feature anymore. So promote those songs to independent playlisters by reaching out to them on other social media sites. So this was like the ultimate Spotify crash course video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below. Feel free to share this video with a friend, like, comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, this is Corey Lennox, and I'll see you later.